Hey everyone, welcome back to Weaver Family Wellness. Sorry for the awkward video. So it's difficult to find a quiet place to record a video in my house with my children and my husband, all here at home. So I got my Young Living order in the mail today, and usually I usually place an order at the beginning of every month, and that is my Essential Rewards order, and um, that's the one that I get for every dollar I spend. I get 20% of the money back in points. And so then I just bank those points. So this order that I received is an order where I spent those points. And so that one is not my beginning of the month order. That one's just kind of a separate order. And this is the order that I usually place to kind of stock up on things. I've got a basket in my bathroom, and inside the basket is kind of all my extras so that we never run out of things. Okay, so let's see what we got. I really am actually unboxing this. Some people open these before they do their video, I think, but I really am unboxing this for the first time. So the first thing that I got is these are AromaGlide Fit Mints, and basically what they do is they are little toppers for your oils so that you can just, they come with lids too, so that you can just take an oil that you really, really like, and you just put this on the top of it, and it becomes a roller bottle of the oil. So let me show you really quickly. Let me run and I bought this for an oil called EndoFlex. Hold up. Okay, so one of the promos for the month of May, which, by the way, promos are free oils that Young Living sends you if you spend a certain amount of money. And every month there are different promos, and every month it's different things. Like sometimes it's like if you spend $100, you get this oil, or sometimes if you spend $100, you get these two oils, or if you spend $100, you get this one. If you spend $190, you get this one plus this one. And anyway, so I get a lot of promos each month because I do spend quite a bit with Young Living. So this one right here is called EndoFlex. And this was a promo, but I have researched it quite a bit, and I am excited about using it. So EndoFlex is basically used to help support the endocrine system, and I have hypothyroidism, which means that my thyroid is underactive. And a lot of people with thyroid disorders report that they like EndoFlex. So again, I want to say I'm not a doctor or anything like that, so don't take medical advice from me. I'm just a teacher. But I'm going to see if I do think that it supports my energy level. Some people, they say that they rub it on their back and that it helps to support their kidneys, or if they get like a lot of UTIs or something like that, they say that it can help with that. Again, not an expert, but this is how these AromaGlide Fit Mints work. So it's a pack of 10 that you get, and I think it's 10. Is it 10? Yeah, 10. And so you just take your roller bottle, you take the lid off, and actually I usually use the lid to kind of, if you just screw it on just one little bit, you can kind of wiggle off. There's like a rubber, it's really difficult to see. There's like a rubber cap inside of the oil. And so then you just take this Fit Mint and you put it on the top, and then you put the new black lid on top and you screw it on. And now this EndoFlex has become a roller bottle. So that's what you can use it for. A lot of people love Valor, and they use it for like anxiety and courage. And so a lot of people put these on top. So it's nice. A 10-pack, I think it was $10 for a 10-pack. I'm not really sure. But I think this is my second 10-pack that I've used. But it's really nice to have these for the oils that you want to use neat. I can't remember if I've told you or not, but neat means where you do not dilute them. You just put it on your body without diluting it. So if that's the case, then you would maybe want to use an AromaGlide Fit Mint. Ryan has an oil. It's called Aroma Life, and he uses it twice a day each day to help support his heart and blood pressure. So he's got one on there because he applies it neat. All right, let's see what else we've got. All right, so this is the Lavender Mint Daily Shampoo and Lavender Mint Daily Conditioner. So these are for the girls. They both use this Lavender Mint Daily Shampoo and Conditioner, and I'm not going to open these because these are going to go in my basket to save for later, but it smells amazing. I love the smell. It's like a lavender peppermint smell. And we also use the conditioner to make our own homemade detangler, and it's a detangler slash leave-in conditioner, and I'll give you the recipe for that in another video here coming up, and we love it, and it smells so good. So these are the bottles of shampoo. It is 10 fluid ounces, and the bottles are, I think it's, I don't have the prices in front of me, but it's around like $20 for a bottle, which I know that's, whoa, that's insane. That blew my mind the first time I thought about it, spending that much money. But number one, we don't wash hair every night here, so we don't go through a ton. You will also notice that the shampoo, all the soaps actually, do not lather the way other soaps lather. So if you Google like what makes soap lather, you can kind of read about the toxic chemicals. I don't know enough I probably know enough to be dangerous, but I do know that like you've seen sodium lauryl sulfate or sodium laureth sulfate. Those are chemicals that help to make soap lather, and because they are chemicals that have been known to disrupt hormones, Young Living does not put them in their products. So the Young Living stuff does not, bubble. And we have been conditioned to feel like, oh my gosh, if we get a good lather and we scrub it in there, and we get all these bubbles. We've been conditioned to think then our hair is clean, but that's actually not true. Those toxic chemicals just strip our hair of all of the natural things that our body makes to keep our hair healthy. So anyway, we love the Young Living shampoo and conditioner here, and we don't have any problems with it. I've heard some people say that when they switch over to the shampoo, they feel like their hair needs kind of a detox period of like 2 to 4 weeks, where because basically what happens is when you've been using traditional shampoo with SLS is sodium lauryl sulfate. When you've been using traditional shampoo with an SLS, it strips your hair of all of the natural things that it creates, and oils is in that. So then your hair has to produce, not your hair, but your body has to produce extra oils to keep your hair from being super dry and brittle. So basically your body has to figure out how much oil do I really need to produce now that we're not using the SLS, if that makes sense. Let's see. Also, what's this? I also use Young Living shampoo and conditioner, but I use this one. It's called Copaiba Vanilla. And I just had to get the shampoo because, I finally have enough hair, y'all, to actually wash it, which is nice. And the conditioner goes a really long way. So for the girls and for myself, I dilute the conditioner. I mix water with it, and you put like hot water in and you shake it. And I'll show you how to dilute all that later. But so the conditioner lasts definitely twice as long as the shampoo. So, all right, so on the line of soaps, this is the Thieves dish soap. And, okay, so the Thieves household cleaner that we've done videos about, the Thieves line is the amazing line. And it does have antibacterial properties and antiviral properties. And so Young Living got smart, and they created a whole Thieves line. So there's like dish soap and other things. So this dish soap, fair warning, it does not lather, which is super weird to do your dishes in water that does not have bubbles in it. But I love it. It actually works better than any dish soap that I've ever used, and it took me a while to get used to it. So with traditional dish soap, when you like have a sink of water and then you leave and you come back 2 hours later and you're like, oh, I forgot to drain the water, and there's no bubbles and the water's cold and it's gross and like all those floaters in it. So I kind of felt when I first started using this that that I was using old dishwater to wash my dishes, just because I was missing the bubbles, because I had been conditioned to think that I needed bubbles. I have found a way to actually make it foam just a little bit, and I'll teach you about that in another video as well. But here's the dish soap. A little bit goes a long way, and to me, this is the true test of a dish soap. So like if you've got a 9x13 that you've baked a casserole in, or like a pan that you've fried, eggs or scrambled eggs or something in, and like the egg pan, we have eggs a lot around here. The egg pan has these bolts that connect the handle to the pan. Hi, Pixie, back away. And the eggs always kind of stick to the steel bolts. And so this stuff, if you just, just that much in the water. And then when you scrub, I mean, it all just comes right off. And so I love the Thieves line, and it's a great degreaser. I can tell you stories about times when I've had to pull this out to, get the Crisco-y film off of things. So fix it, stop, go. All right. Another Thieves line. So this one was funny. So I switched over to the Thieves laundry soap. And the first time I got this in the mail, y'all, I thought that this was like a joke. So this is the bottle of laundry soap. I mean, this looks like it belongs in Hattie and Gracie's play kitchen. Like, it's the smallest thing you've ever seen as far as laundry soap. And it says on the front, actually, that it is, so it's an HE, it's safe for an HE washer. And it has 64 loads, but it says that it is 6 times ultra concentrated. And that's a fact. So what I do with this laundry soap, I'll make a video about how to do it later, but I split the soap in half. And so I take the empty bottle that I already have and I dump half of this into that. And then I add some of the Thieves household cleaner, that cleaner that I use for everything. I add 3 capfuls of that and then fill the rest with hot water, shake it up. And then when I do my laundry, I only fill this cap halfway. And my laundry comes out clean. It does not have a smell. So if you're a person who loves the smell of clean laundry, which, by the way, I love the smell of clean laundry. I'm not willing to disrupt my hormones for it, but I do love the smell of clean laundry. Then you have to add laundry scent boosters and things like that with essential oils to make your laundry smell good. I prefer my laundry just doesn't smell, and that is not a problem for me. I'm good with it. So, but this laundry soap is amazing. I love it, and I make a stain stick with it too. So, like when I spill something on myself, it's just in the roller, and you just roll it on the stain, and then everything comes right out. So it works really well. What else did I get? Oh, Orange Blossom facial wash. So this is the new face wash that I use, and it is. Let me open it. It is smells like orange. It's lovely, and I like it because I have a little like microdermabrasion brush. I don't really know what it is. And that's from Mary Kay. But then what I do is I just put 1 pump of this on that brush, and then I turn it on, and it, rotates. Y'all, I'm not a makeup person, so anyway, so then it cleans my face and cleans my pores, and it a little bit goes a long way. This bottle lasts me probably at least 4 months, and I'm pretty sure Ryan uses it too. So we get quite a bit out of it. I just like to have some on hand. I put this in my little basket so that when I run out, I've got it. Now, I am used to buying like super cheap face wash for the most part. So Young Living's was quite pricey for me. But again, I mean, if you only buy 3 a year, I mean, that's not that big of a deal. Let's see. Also, all right. So this is their mineral makeup. It's called Savvy Minerals, made by Young Living. And I buy Warm number 2. Lots of different shades of it. So, yeah, you can tell by looking at my face that you probably don't want to take makeup advice from me. I will leave that to those of you who are really good at that. But I will say that it has great coverage. You can layer it very well. If you go to YouTube and you search Young Living Savvy Minerals, there's lots of ladies on there who are very good and know what they're doing. Makeup's just not my thing, but I do try to wear makeup so that I can even out my skin tone, but I don't have any on today, so don't judge me. In fact, I'm not even really sure why I ordered this, because I probably won't run out for a long time since the Beaver family is not going anywhere. Okay, and one more thing in here. And this is, they always send their oils in these little tubes. What oil? Oh, I know. All right, so this is grapefruit essential oil, and I love to diffuse. I feel like it really helps the mood around our house. And there's a lot of diffuser blends that call for grapefruit. So let's smell it. I've never smelled it before. Yeah, I love it. So here's the deal with essential oils. Oftentimes they don't smell the way you expect that they're going to smell. Usually, for me personally, I found you either love it or you hate it. And oftentimes the ones that I hate are the ones that I need probably the most. And as I start to use them, I start to like the smell of them better. So just kind of an interesting fact. Okay, so that is all that I received in my box today. And I hope that you enjoyed watching. And like I said, I'll make some more videos to show you how I use some of those things to give you ideas on how you could use those things and help get your family more well. Have a great day.